extra meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need a pill. And life gon' get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. Final Form Supplements is a supplement brand with honesty labeling. So the labeling in supplements is Wild Wild West. Sometimes labels aren't honest. They have things in there that's on in there. We don't have to worry about that with Final Form Supplements. We got everything you need from protein powder, creatine, skin care, soap for your skin, handcrafted soap, and we have all kinds of things. Go to finalformsubs.com, that's S-U-P-P-S, finalformsubs.com, use promo code COACHSTRIB, all caps, no space, get 10% off your order, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe on whichever video you're watching here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the NFL coverage. We are going to be recapping Week 14, go over statistical leaders, the rankings or divisional rankings, and look over the playoff picture, and then go into the matchups we have for Week 15. So to get started, Thursday night we had Packers at Lions. Lions win 34-31. Sunday we had Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21. Saints beat the Giants 14-11. Jags beat the Titans 10-6. Raiders lose, or the Bucks beat the Raiders 28-13. Brock Bowers, who is a tight end for the Las Vegas Raiders, has recorded the most receptions in a single season by a rookie tight end at 87 plus receptions. So shout out Brock Bowers. Steelers beat the Browns 27-14. The Eagles beat the Panthers 22-16. Saquon Barkley sets a new Philadelphia Eagles record for rushing yards in a single season at 1,600 plus yards, 1,608 plus yards. Shout out Saquon Barkley. The Dolphins beat the Jets in overtime 32-26. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18. The Los Angeles Rams beat the Bills 44-42. I don't remember if I had this on my games to watch, but this one was an exciting game. Josh Allen becomes the first player in NFL history to have 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a single game, 6 total touchdowns. Shout out Josh Allen. 49ers beat the Bears 38-13. Chiefs beat the Chargers 19-17. Monday we had the Bengals beating the Cowboys 27-20. Bye weeks was the Baltimore Ravens, Denver Broncos, Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, New England Patriots, and the Washington Commanders. So let's go over the standings. We're going to start with the divisional standings and then the playoff picture as we get close to the end of the season. So, and again, I'm going to list these in order from first to fourth in each division. AFC East, Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, New York Jets, Patriots. Bills have clinched the playoff spot, and the Miami are still in the hunt. New York Jets and the New England Patriots have both officially been eliminated. AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. AFC South, Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. AFC West, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, Denver Broncos, Las Vegas Raiders. The Kansas City Chiefs have clinched a playoff spot, and the Las Vegas Raiders have officially been eliminated. For the teams that I don't say have been eliminated or clinched are still in the hunt, or could potentially make it or not make it based on who wins or loses moving forward. Now, NFC East, Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants. Eagles have officially clinched the playoff spot. The Giants have officially been eliminated. NFC North, Detroit Lions, Minnesota Vikings, Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears. Detroit Lions have clinched the playoff spot. The Vikings, Packers, and Bears, all three are still in contention. NFC South, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers. NFC West, Seattle Seahawks, LA Rams, Arizona Cardinals, and the San Francisco 49ers. The Bucks, Falcons, Saints, Panthers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, and 49ers, all 8 of those teams are still in contention. They haven't officially made the playoffs. They haven't been eliminated. So these teams are going to be very important for how they finish out the season, for the remaining season. Now, playoff picture. If the playoffs were to start as of right now, Kansas City for the AFC gets the first week bye. There would be the Bills versus Broncos, Steelers versus Chargers, Houston versus Ravens. Chiefs are 1, Bills 2, Pittsburgh 3, Houston 4, Ravens 5, Chargers 6, Broncos 7 is how that plays out. NFC, Detroit Lions at number 1, Philadelphia Eagles at 2, Seahawks at 3, Bucks at 4, Vikings at 5, Packers at 6, Commanders at 7. Detroit would get that first week bye. Philly would play Commanders, Seahawks would play Green Bay Packers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would play the Minnesota Vikings. Now, going to statistical leaders, passing yards, Joe Burrow, 3,706. Passing touchdowns, Joe Burrow at 33. Receiving yards, Jamar Chase, 13-19. Receiving touchdowns, Jamar Chase, 15. Again, both Joe Burrow and is for the Cincinnati Bengals, and their lead receiver, Jamar Chase, for the Cincinnati Bengals. It makes sense that they're both at the top in terms of the quarterback and the receiver. Rushing yards for the Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley, 16-23. Rushing touchdowns, we have a tie with Derrick Henry for the Baltimore Ravens and Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles. Interceptions for the Detroit Lions, Kirby Joseph, tied with Xavier McKinney of the Green Bay Packers at 7. Defensive tackles, Zaire Franklin for the Indianapolis Colts at 135, and sacks is sacks leader for the Cincinnati Bengals is Trey Hendrickson for our statistical leaders. Now, let's go to the matchup that we're going to have for week 15. Thursday night, we have San Francisco 49ers, LA Rams. Sunday, Cowboys at Panthers, Chiefs at Browns, Miami at Texans, Bengals at Titans, Commanders at Saints, Jets at Jaguars, Ravens at Giants, Pittsburgh at Eagles, Colts at Broncos, Bills at Detroit, Bucks at Chargers, Patriots at Cardinals, Green Bay at Seahawks. Monday, we have a doubleheader, Bears at Vikings, Falcons at Raiders. No teams have bye week this week. Obviously, going off right here, right now, my number 1 coaches games to watch is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Philadelphia Eagles. That's a no-brainer. Pittsburgh, they are finding ways to win. They are a solid team. They're obviously well coached. I think Mike Tomlin's one of the greatest coaches of all time. Has never had a losing season. I hope he retires, never having a losing season in the NFL for however long he coached. They are 10-3. Philly is 11-2. Philly, number 4 total offense. Number 1, so they have number 1 defense in the league. They have the number 4 offense in the league. Pittsburgh have number 5 defense in the league. So can the Pittsburgh defense, but their offense is 17th. Can the Pittsburgh defense overcorrect for their offense being kind of middle of the pack? They have players like Najee Harris. They have Pickens. They have guys that can make explosive plays when they need to. Russell Wilson, make explosive plays when they need to. But their total offense is 17th. Can their defense slow down Philly's offense enough for their offense to just not have so much pressure on their offense to try to just outscore Philly? So this one is definitely going to be a very interesting game. Number 2, I think I only have 2 this week. Coach Strib's games to watch. Bills at Lions. Bills at Lions. Lions are 2.5-point favorite for the Philly and for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are a 5-point favorite. For the Bills and Lions, Lions are a 2.5-point favorite. So Vegas is expecting the game to be close. This one, I think, is going to also be very, very interesting. Lions, number 2 offense in the league. Their Lions defense is number 9. So top 10 offense, top 5, or top 10 defense, top 5 offense. The Bills, they're 14th offensively and they're 14th defensively. But what I will say, offensively in points, they're 2nd. So even though offensively in terms of just yards, passing yards, they're 12th, rushing yards, they're 11th. Their third down percentage is 8th. Their points is 2nd. So their overall their overall offensive total yards is 14th, but they put up points. That's what differentiates them and their ability to win games, is that they score points. They're second. Who's first? I'm glad you asked. Detroit Lions are first in points at 32.1 points per game. Bills are 30.5 points per game. And the Lions rushing yards, 4th. Their passing yard is 4th. Third down percentage is 4th. So they're top 5 in every offensive statistical category: total yards, passing yards, rushing yards, points, and third down percentage. So that's going to be very, very key for the Detroit Lions to get this win, because defensively, where the Bills are going to have to pick it up is their third down percentage. So offensively, Detroit Lions, when it comes to third down, they generally convert. They stay on the field. Therefore, they more times than not keep the drive going, so they can at least get a field goal or potentially score a touchdown. That is very, very key offensively. Can you stay on the field on third downs? Well, Bills defensively, they're 25th in third down percentage. That means when it's third and whatever, defensively, they don't get the stop and they stay on the field, which hurts your defense. It gives the other team more time of possession, which means more opportunities to score. It gives your offense less time to score, less opportunities to score. Therefore, it makes it harder on your offense when you just have the ball less often. So what the Bills are going to have to do is find a way to get off the field on third downs. Now, what they're good at is their passing defense. They're 9th in passing defense. Their rushing is 19th. But that's going to be a problem. They're going to have to figure out how to fix their third down percentage, get off the field on defense, and stop the run, because Detroit's run game is phenomenal. We're all seeing where is he at? We're all seeing I cannot pronounce his first name, but Gibbs and Montgomery, the two-headed monster they have at running back. The Bills are gonna have to find a way to stop the run and get off on third downs. If they do that, I am confident that if they do get off the field on third downs defensively and get the ball in Josh Allen's hands longer than Detroit, there's no doubt in my mind the Bills can win the game. But it comes down to getting off the field on third downs, and a big part of that is stopping the run, because they're pretty good at stopping the pass. So stopping the pass, or being good on pass defense is what they do. They really have to emphasize on stopping the run, making it third and long, and getting off the field when it's third down. But those are going to be my 2 Coach Strib's games to watch, and I'm excited as we are getting really, really close to the playoffs. So we'll see how things, as weeks go on, teams will officially be eliminated, teams will officially be in, and we'll see what teams are in, what teams are out, as we have a handful of teams still in contention for a playoff spot. But we will catch you guys next week. Deuces.
My destiny, I'm gonna chase my dreams. My life